Welcome to NBA Pub Hub on Pub Sports Radio. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. The NBA is a hell of a drug. And you're looking at the plugs. Yeah, man. Salute to the real ones holding us down. Star Child in the building. Alfonso Scott. Spencer, good to see my man Spencer in the building. We got our guy, man. It's only right, like he would say. Try Wham, motherfucking West Coast finest. Wham, motherfucking Bam. How we doing, my guy?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. Feeling great. Happy to be here with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? With the chat as well. You know how we do. Got a nice card today. Nice 4 intimate games, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about. So, yeah, bro. Can't wait, bro.
Yeah, man. He's waiting on deck, our boy Wham Bam. Salute to our boy It's Daryl. Hopefully he gets well. A little under the weather. It was a long couple weekends for our guys. So, get that aqua, get that vitamin C, and we'll see you right back here on Tuesday. But yeah, man, it is Thursday. So we got our guy Skee, the Prophet, my man. How we feeling?
I feel all right. I feel good, man. I had 3 profitable days in a row. Start the new year on a good note, and try to keep that going here today. We got 4 games to, look through, talk about, and try to find some money.
Yeah, man. The party guy to take his ass back to Sin City to get back in the black is how. You like, I don't know what the fuck you do in Cali, but you la land out there, bro. It's good to have you back in the city, man. It's good to keep cashing. I had a rough little stretch there myself. Started off right. And then yesterday had a hiccup, fucked around. It would have been nice to have you on the show yesterday, Skee. I didn't realize I was capping the WNBA yesterday with the Toronto Raptors basketball game. I mean, god damn. Hey, I don't know if you've seen it, but that was some WNBA type shit right there, bro. 7 points with like 5 minutes to go in the fucking first quarter. The Toronto Raptors are very suspect offensively. I will say that. I don't know what the fuck I was doing back in that team. I thought it was a situational spot, but goddamn, watching that basketball team took a couple years off my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit, they're stressful as fuck, bro. They don't only miss shots, they don't even hit the rim on shots, bro. Like they look awkward as fuck. Against really Giannis I think you was on the other side of that game, Skee, the Bucks. So a good call there. But I definitely thought it was going to be trying. And they played tough at the end. They fucked around and made it a basketball game at the end. I believe they was down 16 in the fourth quarter. And came back and had your boy sweating in OT for no goddamn reason.
No worries.
Hey, let's flip the motherfucking page, okay? And let's get to the Orlando Magic. Memphis Grizzlies coming to town into Disney World. We got a line right now of +6.5. So Grizzlies almost a touchdown favorite on the road. Look just like yesterday, damn near. We got a total of 230. 56% of the bets on the Orlando Magic. 87% of the money on the Magic as well. Memphis coming in, put it on the Hornets yesterday. Shout out to our guy Bobano was riding that. I know my guy Wham Bam was put that in the chat as well. Was all over them Grizzlies. They will have no Clark, no Bane. They have won 4 straight basketball games after looking a little suspect. We've seen, Ja talk that shit about the Western Conference. They went on a little losing streak, kind of got right now. 24-point win in Charlotte last night. Looked very good doing it. And then we got the Orlando Magic coming off an impressive 11-point win versus OKC. They did have lost prior 4 games to that. A little beat up. Obviously, the big one is no Bol, and Wagner does start his suspension tonight. Wham, motherfucking Bam. What we doing with this basketball game, my man?
Yeah, man. Like you said, little Wagner comes in. Franz Wagner. He gets to play. And then you, like you said, no Bol. We did see some crazy, interesting news about Jonathan Isaac been practicing. So I don't know when we're gonna see him. That boy has been missing on the carton for so long. But that actually is the reason why I took, bro. How long he been going, bro? Forever, right, bro? Like I don't know, but that's the reason why I did take the 26, over 26 wins for them this season. So man, as soon as he come back, I feel like they're gonna be a little bit more dynamic on the defensive side. But until then, bro, I think you go in the paint, you go in, jump in right there. You get Ja to go crazy on the props. I'm going to go right back to the well. I was on it yesterday. Like you said, bro, I'm going right back to the well with Memphis. I think it's Ja MVP season right now. I think he might be a good little value, you know what I'm saying, at plus 1,300 for the MVP because I think it's going to be a little push there, especially, Bane been having a bad year. I don't think he's going to get that much credit if he comes back and playing a little bit well. So I think Ja Morant is on that rise right now and over his points is a good spot. But what I took was the -6.5, man, -110.
Right
with
back to the
Memphis.
motherfucking window with the Memphis Grizzlies against the beat up Magic team here, and obviously they are a level above the Magic here. Shout out to our guy Tone Miggs in the building, Mr. Trifecta Nasty Nate. Got a big game on the card today, my guy. Let's go here, Ski. What we looking at, man? We going right back to Memphis?
Well, I'm not going back the side, but I'm a back Memphis defense. I mean, number 3 defensive rated team last 5 games. And on the flip side, our Magic are bottom 5 offensive rated team in the same span. Looking at the Grizzlies' last 30 games, I should have double checked, but my little side screen is tripping. But the team total last I saw was 112. It was going up and down, up and down. It was 112. They're 29-1 as far as holding their opponents under that number, which is just a little bit under 70%. So I like that. And looking at the Magic side, they average about 110 points per game on the season. And on a back-to-back, they average a little bit over 111. They went under this 112 number 3 the last 4 games. So I just thought it was a good price, a good number. I'll take the team total under for the Magic.
Team total under Orlando Magic. Yeah, man. Sometimes they look, especially with that Bull out there. I know, the big boy from Dookie. He's nice, Banchero. He had a good game last night as well. But yeah, they have a hard time putting the ball in the bucket. They kind of remind me a little bit of Toronto, to be honest with you. Suspect as hell from the perimeter. We will say that. But yeah, tough game for me. No action. Only would look Memphis, man. I'm kind of with my boy Wham Bam. I think Jaws out there to prove a point. Their levels above the Magic. I do think Banchero will probably have a good game, but no Bane, no Clark should be no problem here for Memphis. Let's get to this next game though. This next game I think is a beautiful motherfucking thing. We got the motherfucking Boston Celtics going into the Dallas Mavericks. We got 56% of the bets on the Celtics, 61% of the money on the Dallas Mavericks. And we do have a line of the Celtics -3, a total of 232 at this time. I believe the 2.5s are creeping around a little bit as well. The Celtics are coming in, losing 2 straight basketball games, and goddamn, they just gave up 150 points to the shayless OKC Thunder. Yeah, it was a Thunder Buddy night there, boy. Oh, shit, man. 150? I had to double take that. Jeez. And not to mention every damn near player was in the lineup for the Celtics. It wasn't like it was the B squad. It was the A squad getting fucked around, against OKC. And then obviously losing to the Nuggets there on New Year's Day as well. The beautiful thing about this game is the Boston Celtics are completely healthy. Robert Williams will be a go today. He's off the injury report. On the other side, obviously, Dallas a little more banged up. Guys that we have been out, though, and no DFS still pretty much is the big one here. But they've been playing their best basketball of the year. Obviously, it's Luka the motherfucking Don, but they have won 7 straight basketball games. Probably the best game we have on the card here. Ski. How we get into the bag, my guy?
Yeah, I was thinking you're gonna come in and you like Dallas because I know Luka's your boy. I was just looking at. I know they're on a 7-game win streak, but just looking at it, it's not. It doesn't impress me that much. You got, the Knicks. I think the Knicks was in there, the Rockets a few times, maybe even the Spurs was in there. It was just bottom feeders. So all year long, I don't know. I feel like we can trust the Celtics more than the Mavericks. It's not a game that I've had my money on, but it's just me talking it out. And what you said about the Thunder game, I think that's the reason, that the Celtics are going to come to play in this one because you know how it goes. They saw SGA out. They're like, oh, it's the Thunder. We could just go out here and just win this game. And Thunder came and punched them in the mouth and never looked back. So I think they'll come in this one focused from the tip. And I probably wouldn't bet first quarter Celtics just because I know Luka plays majority of the first quarter, if not the entire first quarter. I probably would look towards Celtics first half, or I want to bet the Celtics. Really, I got a little system that says, a favorite off 2 losses versus an opponent off 2 wins. The favorite covers about 59% of the time, and I would say to bet the Celtics today. I don't know. I just feel kind of funny about this game. I know they're the better defensive team. They've been a better rebounding team, and I know they're gonna struggle against Tatum and Brown because you don't have who's guarding them. I'm just looking at the other side. I don't see nobody on there who's guarding them. So I might get there to the window with the Celtics first half full game, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, man. Shout out to our guy Jay Money in the motherfucking building. I tell you, Luka for MVP. Yeah, man. Luka is definitely the most valuable motherfucking player in this league. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But yeah, I love me some Luka. Hey, but you said it, Ski. That last part. Who the fuck guarded these boys? I mean, they ain't got no DFS out there. Last time Tatum touchdown against these boys, he dropped 37 on them. And Luka still had 42, and they lost by double digits this year. Wham bam. What we doing this basketball game, my man?
Hey, I love what y'all talking about, bro. I'm feeling the same way. I'm thinking, man, the Don going up against the Don, especially on TNT. We know Luka loves TNT, bro. We keep saying that shit. It just keep being proven, bro. But what I'm gonna do, I think I'm right here with you guys. I believe that the Celtics are the side. Who the fuck is gonna guard these boys? I keyed in on Jaylen Brown, our guy Tone. He's right there with the points at 26.5. I understand that. I'm on the over 2.5 3-point makes at -102. I took that right before the show. That's hit 4 of the last 6 games. He's averaging 3.3 3-point makes over the last 6 games, leading the team in points at 22.8 points in that same span. I think Jaylen Brown, Jaylen Brown is going to be the guy that's going to get that real touch. If they do have somebody out there, they're going to put that person on Tatum. Tatum's been struggling. It's been Brown anyway. I think Brown is the guy, especially over the 2.5 3-point make. So that's an official play for me, but I'm right there with you guys. I think that might be a consensus play, taking the Boston. I see our guy Jay Money in the chat. I'm thinking he's talking about the Mavericks. He said he likes the Celtics first quarter and first half. He said, "Where Nasty Nate at? Where Nasty Nate at? I mean, what's going on? Where is Nasty Nate?"
Yeah, he started off with the trifecta, Celtics trifecta, and I'm like, okay, I like what I see. And I definitely like seeing my guy Jay, who we know fuck with Dallas just a little bit, on the other side. And I'm right with it, man. Hey, I do think, this is probably a trifecta spot. But I'm not gonna get too cute. I think the better team is the Boston Celtics, and I think they win this basketball game after getting smacked the fuck around, embarrassed against OKC. That's really what it comes down to. If that wasn't a situation, that I might tread a little lightly here, to be honest with you. But I think -3 is good money. I think Luka can get his. As I mentioned, they played the 23rd of November. Luka had 42 motherfucking points. I believe 8 and 10. He did his goddamn thing. They still lost by double digits. Christian Wood off the bench, I believe, gave you 26 and 12. I mean, what much more can you ask for? It comes down to Tatum and JB. They're going to get what they want. I believe they had 37 to 31 in that game. It'll be the same damn thing. They're too small. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Dinwiddie are going to guard these motherfuckers. Come on, man. And Luka, he my guy. He's 6'7". He's a big motherfucking boy. But hey, man, eyes gonna light up if he's guarding Tatum or JB. I'm just gonna say that. So they should eat offensively, and it should be start to finish Boston ready to go. So yeah, give me the -3. It's good money, man. Come on, Leprechauns, let's smoke these motherfuckers. But yeah, man, let's get to this next game here. Pretty much a bum fight. We're going to Houston. We got the Jazz coming to town. We got a line here of Utah -6.5 on the road here in Houston. Total of 231.5. We got 69% of the bets on the Utah Jazz and 63% of the money back in Utah as well. Obviously, no Colin Sexton. They have lost 5 straight basketball games. Utah's pretty much came back to fucking what we expected them to be, a mids fucking basketball team. Do have talent, do got guys that can put the basket in the ball, in the hoop, but overall, I just don't really like this basketball team. Laying 6.5 seems like an awful lot. We got Houston losing 5 straight basketball games. Talk about a basketball team you don't like. I mean, they don't even like each other, bro. They average 21 assists a motherfucking game. That's almost dead last in the league. They don't share the ball. They definitely don't win. And if you listen to Mr. Gordon, he says they have done absolutely nothing when it comes to improving. If you heard a little tweet that Mr. Gordon had to say, or a little interview that he had to say about Houston, he's obviously not feeling what's going on in that locker room. My guy Wham Bam, you touching this basketball game, my man?
The OG vet out here kind of taking shots at the coach. You said it, bro. You said it right there. The OG vet out there taking shots at the coach. And I really believe Houston's just been really different on the road than they have been at home. They kind of came back to life recently at the house, but I still believe that they're just a little bit better at home, and you could actually find spots to take them in certain situations. I think that Utah Jazz coming off that clutch shot with Laurie, you know what I mean? What a crazy shot. That was able to get over his points. His points was at, I believe, 26.5 when he hit that shot. He goes over the points as well. So that was a good shot for a prop better there. But I don't want to go Laurie if I do like the Jazz. I'm thinking Jordan Clarkson. I didn't bet that yet, but that's the way I would be going if I was going with the Jazz. I like Houston early, man. I think Houston early is the spot. In the first half, the Jazz in the last 10 games only won 2 first half on the money line. This is a big number. I'm going to test them today. I think they aren't going to be able to win this game in the first half. So I'm taking the Houston money line in the first half plus 175. I think you don't even need the points in this one, bro. I think Houston comes out hot early, win the game early, and then, maybe fizzle out towards the end of the game. Maybe it's just a little bit better quality players on the other side, something like that. I don't want to deal with them full game, but first half, I think we could trust, KP Che and the boys to pull it off.
Houston motherfucking money line when bad comes through. Getting that plus money. I like it. I wouldn't be surprised because, man, Utah's a team that I just don't trust. And Houston has shown that they, can beat teams. They beat Chicago recently, who's been playing a lot better basketball as well. Skee, you like this basketball game, my man?
I do. And if you like the Rockets side, I mean, they just played yesterday. You probably should bet the first half and get in and get out before maybe, they get tired in the second half and the game can get away from them. But I'm going to go with the Jazz side here. I mean, you're saying like they shouldn't be a favorite, right? So, I mean, why are the Jazz a favorite in this game? I think it's a combination of that rest advantage and just, I mean, when the Rockets lose, I feel like it's by margin. I'm looking at, first of all, road favorites off 4 losses. I think they're about 60.5% against the spread going back as far as I can remember, 1995 or something like that. And if you add that their opponent is off for loss, it's like 67.5%. So the Jazz is telling me the Jazz are the favorites for a reason in this game. I look at the recent performance stats. They've been the better offensive team, rebounding team, defensive team on the season, better three-point team, three-point defense. The Rockets are bottom 10 three-point defense and three-point shooting team. So I just, in my mind, all those things tell me that the Jazz are capable of blowing them out in this game. And I think this is a spot where they finally get right. So I'm on Utah for the full game. And I like Şengün over his points and rebounds. It was 21.5. If I'm looking at the Rocket side, that's who I roll with. He averages 22.8 points and rebounds on the season. And when you look at when he's facing these bottom 10 defenses protecting the paint, he averages 26.7. Utah allows the most points in the paint. And Bigs versus Utah, I think they're averaging, 27.5 points plus rebounds in their matchup. So Şengün over 21.5 and Utah Jazz minus 6.5.
Hey, I want to ask a question there, bro. What you think about the double-double then? Plus 200 for Şengün.
Yeah, I like it. You just got to trust him to get the rebounds. You look at Utah, they're a top 10 rebounding team the last 5 games. Right. And he ain't really been reaching it there, but he's capable. I can't talk you off. I mean, his prop is 7.5 on the rebounds today. I think he'll go over that. And if you're going over that, I mean, that's pretty much damn near a double-double. Yeah,
I know Jabari got the 13 rebounds last time, but 5 rebounds. I think if he's the guy getting those putbacks, like you're saying, makes sense, bro.
Yeah. I might have to sprinkle on that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I wouldn't have looked at this game unless I had to host this motherfucking show. So I'm glad y'all love this motherfucking game so much, so much. A lot going on in this one. I have absolutely nothing for this basketball game, but I do believe it's a lot of points to lay on the road with Utah. But then Skee just went and gave you all that shit to tell you why it's not. My man Jay, yeah, man. Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. I was doing things. The show was about to start, and the close hat I had was the Laker hat. It seemed to go with the shirt I had. So, but it's only right we do it for the Cali boys. And Lakers, we did say they was super live yesterday with the 8.5. Didn't make it official, and they win the motherfucking game outright. And we did say that Russ will fuck around and have a motherfucking basketball game. And he did off the motherfucking bench. How come he's still coming off the bench, man? I don't even want to really, I just don't get it. I mean, he's doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie, but how the fuck is this guy still coming off the bench? Props to Russell Westbrook for us, being a professional, I guess, and still doing it. Because a lot of guys, with that lineup and the injuries that they got, not started, for him to do that, I mean, shit, that's real shit right there. So salute to him for doing it and putting up numbers. Yeah, man. Let's get to this next basketball game here. We got the Clippers in the Nuggets. We're going to Mile High. We got an opening line of -6, a total of 229. We got questionables. Obviously, Clippers come back to reality a little bit as well. Just when you thought we could trust these motherfuckers, right? PG questionable, no Batum, and they have lost 3 straight basketball games with the Minnesota Timberwolves on deck. Talk about trust issues. And then on the other side, we got Caldwell Pope questionable. The Denver Nuggets are looking like a healthy basketball team. They are off a 13-point loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they do have the Cleveland Cavaliers, on deck tomorrow. What we gonna do with this basketball game, my man, Wham Bam?
Yeah, bro, I'm thinking to get in and get out early with the Nuggets. They won 6 of the last 7 meetings against this Clipper team. Seem like they're better than them right now, like you're saying, just in recent form. 5-0 ATS in the last 5 first quarters at the house. The Nuggets are, and the Clippers are 1-4 ATS in the last 5 first quarters, just period. So I think that, maybe that's a good opportunity to just take them early. Other than that, bro, I don't want anything to do with this game. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like, when it comes to this Clipper team, do you really want to trust them? I think this is a big number for sure, and they're not that bad of a team to be laying this type of number. But like you said, certain guys not in the game. I think you said it about PG being questionable. I'm gonna stay away from the full game, and I do like Aaron Garza. That is a play that I was thinking about. Like the PRA will look for Zubac, but I do like the double for Zubac. The only thing that stopped me is when I looked at the recent matchups with Zubac against the Nuggets. He kind of haven't had a double in like only once of the last 5 games against him. So I was kind of thinking like, man, maybe it's some Jokic shit, or he kind of school his old little bro type shit or something. Like, I'm just leave it alone. But that's the way I was thinking though, man. This game, first quarter Nuggets. That's the only way I'm thinking this game, bro.
Hey, they own you, Wham. He said, "I'm glad Wham back with it, that Jabari prop."
Hey, they crazy. Hey, I didn't even say nothing about it. I'm trying to keep it clean, bro. I'm trying to win right now, bro. My boy getting all the attempts too. He tempting the fuck out of me too.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Larry with the kind words. I appreciate you, my dude. Art, I see you, my man. X-Sniz on the motherfucking building. Let's go here, man. This game to me, man, it's very tough. Skee, you got a little more on this game than our boy Wham Bam?
I like the look that he was talking about with the first quarter. I didn't even think about that. But just like I talk about Luka playing majority of the first quarter, if not the entire first quarter, same kind of deal with Jokic. So, I mean, it makes sense to play it that way. I can't trust the Clippers if I don't think Paul George is playing. He has a hamstring injury, right? And Jay, I had to jump off too, man. He started doing me wrong a little bit.
Jay, look, he trying to just make me know for that shit now. I'll just play. I'll fucking.
Yeah, when you ain't in there, he's saying this shit, bro.
hey, I jumped off though. I jumped off too though. Hey, I don't trust
bro. My boy he been hurting us. He been hurting us lately.
The Clippers, I can't trust them, bro. If I don't think Paul George is playing, that's all I can really say for that side. And the Nuggets, they've just been looking like the better team. If you look at the recent performance stats, everything favors them. They've been good at home. They've only lost 3 games, and I don't feel like -5 is asking too much. How I used to say, Dutch is pretty much just asking them to win. So I would probably look towards the Nuggets minus the 5 points, or that first quarter that Wayne was talking about on the Nuggets as well.
Yeah, man. I dig it. This game's tough for me, man. PG was out there. Obviously, I would look for the Clippers after losing 3 straight basketball games. I don't like that they got Minnesota on deck though. I think Denver probably handles business at the crib. Sharp number to me though. I do think it's a little sharp. So
if he's in, I like the over. What y'all think?
The over?
Yeah, I think if he in, I like the over too, bro. I mean, what type of defense we gonna see in this
0.
game, bro?
We know Denver's just gonna try to outscore your ass. So
for sure.
And PJ is coming back a little bit, looking like he's getting his legs back underneath him as well. I expect Denver to start really, tuning up a little bit. I was very high on this game. Go ahead.
My fault, bro. I was gonna say, and I didn't mean to cut you off. I was like, Reggie Jackson's like kind of hit my head now. Like maybe Reggie Jackson's a good spot. My fault, bro.
No, you straight, bro. Yeah, Reggie Jackson, man. You talk about the on and off light, but right, hey, when he's on, that motherfucker on. When he's off, like yeah, there, like he's like, can he see with them motherfucking goggles on sometimes? Hey, but nah, I fuck with that whole team like that though. I swear to God, when you watch the Clippers, it's like they're either just an elite basketball team or it's like goddamn WNBA Toronto Raptors type shit, bro. Like I swear to God, when I watch these motherfuckers, I don't understand because I watch every Clipper game and it's disgusting. It's disgusting because they got a lot of talent. They got a lot of talent, but it's not consistent, man. It's very frustrating too. They have very deep roster, a good coach, and two elite basketball players. So you would expect things to come on a little bit better than that. But you know what it is. Yeah, I know I got the WNBA remarks a little bit, a little jab on my guy Skee. But I tweeted that shit out last night, man. I ain't gonna lie. Watching Toronto Raptors, I felt like I was watching just the WNBA, bro. Like these motherfuckers is garbage, bro. Just dribbling the ball off their foot and shit, crossing someone over it, missing a layup type of shit. I mean, come on now.
Get Kelsey Plum on your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Vandersloot on his ass.
Hey, real talk though, if I'm saying the WNBA look like the Toronto Raptors, they might should take that as a compliment. Y'all take it the other way though. So y'all do it, do what you will with it. But
hey, Jay say fuck the Raptors.
Hey, real talk. Fuck the fucking Toronto Raptors. They need to sell that for the whole house, man. Make some moves, man. Because they have talent too. Like I thought that coach, but I don't know what he's doing there. Scotty Barnes has definitely took a step back. I'll just say that. He looks as uncomfortable as fuck. He does not look comfortable out on the basketball court. But hey, man, it's about time to pay the motherfucking bills. Vic, roll the clip, man. Yeah, man. You want to keep it nice and tight. Manscaped will keep you right. Pub Sports 20% off. Be sure to use the code Manscaped. Keep it fresh from head to toe. Southtown 101. If you are in the San Antonio area, please do yourself a favor and drop the fuck into Southtown 101. Live karaoke, DJs, parking lot pimping. They got TVs all over the fucking wall. Good bar food and an open bar. Good service as well to top it off. If you are in the Southtown San Antonio area, please stop in the Southtown 101. Thank me later. Yeah, man. Let's get to the motherfucking bag, though. Most important thing we do here. We all break bread, but most importantly, we want to hit him straight over the motherfucking head. Wham, bam. How we doing that, my man?
Yeah, man. I like a lot today, bro. I think the first thing we're going to do is just hit that Jaylen Brown. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be Jaylen Brown over 2.5 3-point makes. Again, he's averaging 3-point makes over the last 6 games. Been hitting his number 4 out of the last 6 games as well. So give me the Jaylen Brown over 2.5 3-point makes. Best bet.
Yeah, man, I like it. Listen, the Don of PSR. Speaking of Southtown 101. All right, guys, giveaway time. This video gets 100 likes and type in the chat. Yeah, man, for a chance to win $50. We'll be picking 2 people today. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I had to read a lot. I did it, though. I did it. I appreciate you, Mr. Slaughter, dropping the knowledge on us as well. We got $50 for 2 people. So let's run them likes up. We ain't even hit 100 yet. Let's do that real quick. We got over 200 in here. So let's go ahead and hit the motherfucking like button and put yeah, man, in the motherfucking chat. And that should be very easy. Let me see a lot of them A's with that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's do it. But yeah, let's get it popping. Appreciate you, Jeff. And show some love. Subscribe to Pub Sports Radio. It's $4.99. Become a motherfucking member of the movement. That's how we do. We break bread here daily. All types of shows from UFC to fucking golf, tennis. We got it all, man. NBA, major sports. But we hit a little bit of everything here. We bring in a little bit of everything right here on Pub Sports Radio. So most definitely show some love. Hit the like button and let me see them mans in the chat. Let's give out a hundo. Let's get out a hundo. 250.
We had 70. We had 70. Come on, y'all. Y'all could
that's
pull
light.
that shit
That's
off.
light, man. Y'all some lazy motherfuckers, man.
Lazy
motherfuckers.
Man, it ain't shit.
Shit, man. It's Thursday. I know we only got a 4-piece, but god damn it, we got Wham motherfucking Bam in the building. Skee motherfucking Profit, and we gave you we broke down all 4 games. Let's show some love. Let's get to that bag. All right, Skee. What's the most profitable play of the motherfucking day?
Man, I'm gonna have to. I'm really looking forward to the freshest look because I want to hear if it's the game I think it is. It'll give me a little extra confidence to back that game too. But for my best bet, I think I got to go to the player prop market, and it's that Şengün. I think he's gonna have a game. I mean, we already think about the double at plus 200 or whatever it is. Points and rebounds at 21.5. It's light work. Give me Şengün over 21.5 as the best bet tonight.
I dig it. I like it. Well, yeah, man. I got one play on the motherfucking day, and you know what it is. It's the Leprechauns, man. Hey, the stars will rise in Dallas. Don't get it twisted. Luka gonna do his thing, but the Boston Celtics will win the motherfucking game. -3. It's good money, man. It's good money. Believe it, man. Hey, I'm not mad at the first quarter, first half. Anything you want with the Boston Celtics on us, I think they're coming out vicious, and they're a better basketball team than the Dallas Mavericks. And they just might have someone who can match Luka point for point with Jason Tatum. And JB Brown, man, he pretty nice as well. We got a lot of love for JB in the chat as well. I like Tatum's props. He had 37 last game. 31 is pretty high, though. These props, man, these motherfuckers dropped to 50, 40, or 70 like it's Nathan now. These props, 30 used to be high. We're starting to see these numbers get a little ridiculous with a prop market. I mean, Jordan Poole was 29.5 last night. That shit was, I mean, there. And the Warriors fucked around and lost outright. Some ridiculous shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. We appreciate y'all with the mans. And hopefully we run that like up. I mean, shit, you're giving away $100, 250 pieces. And all you got to do is hit the motherfucking like button.
They don't want it. They don't want it.
Man. Yeah, what are we looking at? Like
78, 78, bro. We talking about it's only been 8. It's only been 8 motherfuckers like the shit from there. Come on, Andy. Y'all getting disqualified. Y'all getting disqualified with them big ass mans. Just do a regular man. That way the algorithm can catch it. You know what I'm saying? Do a regular man. Just like Danny Lopez. This is just like this one down here.
I fucked it up. I never read the rules. I want to see a lot of A's with my but do it like Mr. Spot. Do it like the boss man said. Look at Star Video. He do it like I would do it.
And they trying. Let me ask y'all a question. Real quick. Let me give him a little more extra time.
How the fuck we don't have 100 likes though? Y'all
real quick. Because our boy Jay, I was talking to him this morning, and he wasn't liking what I had to say. So I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Who, if you got to pick right now, who's coming out the West and who's coming out the East?
Wow.
Well, shit. Go ahead, Wham Bam.
Oh damn! There you go, Wham. Just jump on there.
All right, I'm gonna stick with what I had. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stick with what I had because it's still alive. I'm less confident in the Warriors, but I'm more confident in Brooklyn. And I do think if Milwaukee gets Bogdanovich, it's a wrap, and that's what's going around. And that's literally a perfect fucking fit for Milwaukee. If they get that dude, I'll be scared as fuck for Brooklyn. But if Brooklyn continues to play, I think the East they could get it in the East. But Boston is scariest too. What you looking at, my man? In the West, man, I still think it's open. I just think the Warriors can still get right.
I can't give it to the Bucks just because I think that the supporting cast just ain't gonna. They're not gonna be enough unless the dominoes fall like they did the time that they did win. Unless they fall like that, I don't think they're gonna be able to beat, like you said, the Nets or anybody. So I think the Nets probably are, if they're the right now spot. But I'm still I want to hold on to mine too. I think that the Sixers can figure it out, and B can actually figure it out in the playoffs, and they could get to the finals. They're not going to win, but they could get to the finals. And if I was to think of the West right now, bro, who's going to come out the West? That's too tough. I don't know. I think everybody fugazi right now. And if to be honest, I'm going to say Jokic. I'm going to say Jokic.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to say Jokic and Embiid in the finals. Jokic wins. Then the argument is all the way cemented. Jokic is better.
Y'all two know at least. Y'all two know. Y'all didn't name the one team that I had a problem with. The Clippers. Hell no, not the Clippers.
Oh, hell no. You already know. I ain't saying that shit.
My choices were Golden State because I think, they'll get it together as the season goes on. And they've been doing it for so long until somebody knocks them off. I think they're the top dogs. And Bucks, I'm choosing them. And I just think that, I mean, we haven't seen a healthy Chris Middleton yet. If he gets back and he's healthy, Drew has been in and out of the lineup. Dutch already mentioned could be getting some other additions. Ingles, if he can get healthy and get in the rhythm. We still haven't seen the best of the Bucks yet, and they're still up there in the standings. And they got Giannis, who we all know is a dog. So I think it's a tough matchup for Giannis versus the Nets. Otherwise, I'll probably pick the Nets. So those are the two I picked: the Warriors and the Bucks.
Yeah. So
that.
who's the team you take if the Warriors don't make it? You got the Nuggets too.
Yeah.
If they don't make it, that is tough.
You got me going into my account, signing in just to get the like, so I can get the fuck out of here, man. We all hit the motherfucking like button. Got to give away $100. Got me asking Skee to give me a B question for the motherfucking backup because you know he's Warriors and everything. Hey, Luka though, around. They talk about trading Christian Wood. They talking about trading Christian Wood maybe if he don't sign. Like I don't know, man. The Warriors. I thought the Mavericks were gonna be a lot better. I ain't gonna lie, man. But our boy Ixnizzle said Cavaliers and Warriors. I don't know. That might be a home pick, homie. It might be a home one, maybe a little too early. But I definitely think Cavaliers will be in the mix for years to come. Garland got to get healthy, stay healthy, and with Garland and Mitchell and those two boys down low, that could be something y'all can work around for a while. Go ahead.
We got it.
Good. All right, let's run.
Y'all lucky we nice, motherfucker.
Y'all lucky.
Yeah, thank you, Skee. We stuck around another 7 minutes for these motherfuckers. You want to talk about the NFL too? No, fuck you. No, it's fun. Hey, Vic, if you would, man, roll that bitch and let's get some winners out here. Salute to Post Sports Radio and Jeff Slaughter. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the real ones too. It didn't take a fucking hour to hit the like button. Oh shit! Hey, oh man,
Cashville Rican.
Yeah,
Cashville Rican.
There we go. Winner number 1, winner number 2 on the motherfucking way.
Yay.
Let's get it. Shout out to Cashville. Your name is fitting, my man. Your name is fitting. Let's go here. Let's get it. One of these two is lovely. Oh man, and that's the motherfucker we see every day.
Yeah.
We see him every day, Mr. Bo Jackson. Nothing against Cashville. We support you too, man. But we like it when the ones we see every day show some love and get a little bit. But yeah, man, salute to both of them. $50 coming your way each. Once again, salute to Post Sports Radio and Jeff Slaughter for doing that. We appreciate that. And Vic on the ones and twos, making it happen real quick. We appreciate you too, my man. Before we get up out of here, you know what the best bets are. You know we done did what we could with this motherfucking 4-piece. We broke it down like a pound. Now let's get to the motherfucking bag. Skee, what we got going for the rest of the week, my man?
I'll be right back here tomorrow with Bobano and Billy, and you know I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm back in Vegas. Might be back with my party guy. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, man. Hey, Cashville, I ain't gonna lie, Cashville. After I started thinking about it when I was saying, I was like, hey, man, actually, I do recognize that name a little more. You are here. I don't know about every day, but I definitely see you, my man. We appreciate you.
Every day, he says.
Much love. Hey, Bo Jackson's in this bitch every day. No lie. I know that. But I definitely have seen Cashville Recon in the building. And hopefully we'll continue to see you, my man. Salute to you. Let's keep it going. Wham, motherfucking bam. It's a pleasure having you breaking bread with us on this Thursday, my man. We need to do this a little more often, I will say. What we got going for the rest of the week, my man?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good, bro. You know, we're going to be back on Who Banking Sports Talk. We're going to talk at night tomorrow, today. Then we're going to be back here Monday with the OG squad, Bobano, myself, and you two fellas as well, getting to them paper, bro. You already know.
Yeah, man. See, look, I gotta take off my glasses when Jeff does shit. So if y'all didn't know, that was for members only. So you do have to be a member to get in the giveaway. So be sure, man. It's fucking 18 cents a motherfucking day, I believe, $4.99 for the month. And it sounds like Jeff's gonna be doing in Post Sports Radio and Mr. Preston are gonna be doing more things like that. So if you want to be a part of the giveaway, then motherfucking do 18 cents a day for Puff Sports Radio and support the movement. Once again, salute to the winners and salute to Jeff for doing that. We appreciate y'all. All the real ones in here, we vibing though. And we love breaking bread here with Skee and Wham. It's all love here. And like my man Wham Bam would say, it's real organic, right, my man? Yeah, man. So let's get to the bag. We all pretty much are on the same side here. I believe Skee and Wham Bam go a little bit on the other side here in that Jazz Rockets game. Other than that, we pretty much see straight here. Let's get to that leprechaun bag. I know that we were looking for the green to come through and get paid. Shout out to our guy Nasty Nate, Mr. Trifecta. Let's get to that, man. J Money supporting the love today. We appreciate you. Art, Ixnizzle, all the real ones. Slow Jams, Aaron, my man AOD, Star Videos. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the motherfucking video. Y'all stay fresh, stay blessed. Let's stay putting these motherfucking bookies to rest. Yeah.